And now to East Haven, where a woman was stabbed to death in an apartment building earlier today while a child was inside. Police are calling it a deadly case of domestic violence. NBC Connecticut's Jane Chaco has more on the investigation and the resources out there for anyone who might need them.
Police say neighbors at Fox and Woods Apartments called 911 shortly before 8 this morning. And when officers arrived, they found a man in the hallway covered in blood with a knife nearby. The man, identified as 21-year-old Tyreek Black, was arrested inside an apartment. There, police found a woman who was stabbed multiple times. While this was happening, police say other officers went to the back of the apartment building and rescued a toddler.
Another set of officers went around back to a window, smashed the window out, and luckily saved a young child, pulled him out through the broken window and brought him to safety.
The child was unharmed. Black was charged with murder, assault, and interfering with a police officer and risk of injury to a child. Police are investigating this as domestic violence, adding that the victim and suspect appear to have been dating and living together. Advocates say calls to help hotlines usually increase during the holidays.
And that's a good thing because people are reaching out for resources.
Megan Scanlon, the head of the Connecticut Coalition Against Domestic Violence, says physical abuse isn't always the first sign of domestic violence. Warning signs include isolation, digital control, stalking, and financial or sexual abuse.
Usually your first signs are pretty subtle, and that's why I think oftentimes individuals have a really hard time identifying those subtle signs in the beginning.
Scanlon says seeking help can protect the safety of you and your children.
We often obviously see that children that have experienced or witnessed violence tend to find themselves in relationships that are not healthy in their adult life, and then we perpetuate this cycle.
Black is being held on a $2 million bond and is expected to be in court tomorrow. In East Haven, Jane Chaco, NBC Connecticut News.
And again, we want to remind you that help is available. You can call or text the number you see on your screen to get connected to an advocate. CT Safe Connect says they have more than 400 people ready to answer your call.